Welcoming you all to this offline class on structural and in this video we are going to see about problems on arches, especially about three-hinged arches. So note down the first question. Circular 25-meter in span with a central rise of 5 meter. It is loaded with a concentrated load of 10 kilonewton at 7.5 meter from the left hand hinge. Find subdivision 1 horizontal thrust react each end hinge and bending moment under the load. Bending under the load. Let us start by drawing the given data in the question. It is a 3-hinged circular arch. So draw an arch which is 3-hinged, A, B and C. A 3-hinged circular arch span. So which implies the distance between A and B is 25 meter. 5 meter. Central rise YC is equal to 5 meter. And it is loaded with a concentrated load of 10 kilonewton at 7.5 meter from the left end A. So at 7.5 meter, it is loaded with 10 kilonewton load. 10 kilonewton, which is at a distance of 5 meter from the left hand hinge. So for this condition, we are going to find out the horizontal thrust, reaction at each end hinge, and bending moment under the load. So as the first step, we have to find vertical reactions and VB. To find out the vertical reaction VA and VB, take moment about A. When we take moment about A, what are the forces we will consider? There will be VA, VB, H. What are the forces we will consider? VB into 25, which is minus VB into 25. And this is clockwise into 7.5 is equal to 0, which implies 75 is equal to 25 VB, which implies VB is equal to 3 kilonewton. So by using summation of vertical forces is equal to 0, total load is equal to VA plus VB. VA is equal to total load minus VB. Total load is 10 minus 3 is equal to 7 kilonewton. So we have the values for VA and VB. Now to find out the horizontal thrust H. Horizontal thrust H is equal to taking moment about C. Taking moment about C, because we know bending moment under the load is 10 kilonewton here. So to solve the left hand side, it will be easier to solve the right hand side when compared to the left hand side, because there is an additional loading here. So minus VB into 12.5 plus H will be in clockwise direction. H Y C is equal to 0, which is, we know the value for VB is 3 kilonewton. 3 into 12.5 plus H into 5H is equal to 0, minus 37.5 plus 5H is equal to 0, which implies H is equal to 7.5 kilonewton. So we have completed the first subdivision. Let's moving on to the second one, that is reaction RA and RB. So RA is equal to, we know already, it is root of VA square plus H square, which is equal to, we know the value for VA is 7 square plus 5 square, which is equal to 10.26 kilonewton. And RB is equal to root of VB square plus H square, and we know the value is 3 square plus 7.5 square, which is equal to 8.08 kilonewton. So the answer for second subdivision is also arrived. So next, third subdivision, bending moment under the load. Bending moment under the load. For calculating the bending moment under the load, we need one more additional term. Let us see what is that. Bending moment under the load. Bending moment under the load. So take bending moment about this load. What are the forces we will consider? VA, which is in clockwise direction, minus 7.5 minus H into Y. This is the distance Y. Which is equal to moment about the point. Let it be D. So VA into 7.5 minus H into Y. So we need to find the, so now we have to bending moment under the load, and for that we should know what is the value for Y. So we have to find out the value for y. So as it is a circular arch, we are having the formula r square is equal to x square plus r minus yc plus yd whole square. So for that we are in need of the value r, which is we don't know. So first we have to find r. For finding that we are having a formula 2r minus yc into yc so 2r into yc value is 5 into 5 is equal to L by 2 the whole square. So L value is 25. So when we try to solve this 2r minus 5 is equal to, this is 12.5 square, which is equal to 156.5 by 5. So we can arrive the value of r as 18.125 meter. 18.125 meter. So we have arrived the value for radius r. R is equal to 18.125 meter. So now we can substitute in this one to so r square, that is 18.125 square equal to x value. The x value is taken from this center. So this is the x. So 12.5 minus 7.5, it is 5, which is equal to 5 square plus capital R is 18.125 minus yc is 5, and the values y is equal to y square, which is 18.1. This is 13.125 plus y the whole square. So when this is equal to 328.52 minus 25 is equal to 13.125 plus y the whole square. Taking root of this answer, we will simplify this 13.125 plus y the whole square. When we take the root of this value, we will get y is equal to 4.296. So the rise of arch at the under the load is 4.296, which is equal to 4.3 meter. So 3 meter. So when we substitute y is equal to 4.3, moment at d is equal to 7 into 7.5 minus 7.5 into 4.3, which is equal to 20.25 kilonewton meter. So the bending moment at the under the point load is 20.25 kilonewton meter. So the sum is completed. So let us see one more on 3-hinged arch. Note down the sum. A three-hinged parabolic, a three-hinged parabolic arch of 40 meters span at unequal levels. At unequal levels. The highest The highest point of the arch is 4 meter above left support and 9 meter above the right abutment. Is subjected to the arch is subjected to an UDL of 50 kilonewton, 15 kilonewton per meter over its entire horizontal span. Entire horizontal span. Horizontal thrust. Find horizontal thrust, bending moment at 8 meter from left support. So the given data should be in the form of drawing. Meter span has fringings are at different levels. The highest point of the arch is 4 meter and above the left support. So left support is A. So we will draw up to this, which is equal to 4 meter and 9 meter above the right up here. Then so the total height is 9 meters. I am writing it as 5 meter from here. 9 meters. So 5 plus 4, 9 meter above the right abutment, and the total length is 40 meter, which is, let it mention it as L1, and L2 implies L1 plus L2 is equal to 40 meter. The arch is span. So the arch is subjected to a load of UDL 15 kilonewton per meter over the entire span. We have to find the horizontal thrust and bending moment at 8 meter from the left support. We have to find the reactions. But before going to that, we have to find the we have to find out the length L1 and L2. That is 4 by 5. Out reactions at A and B. So we will have L1 by L2 is equal to root of Y1 by Y2. Here the length L1 and L2 are different. A is 4 meter, 9 meter from the ground. So let's have a relation. This is common for problems which have springings at different levels. L1 by L2 is equal to root of Y1 by Y2. So we can write L1 divided by L2. We know L1 plus L2 is 40 meter, which implies 40 minus equal to root of y1 divided by 9 meter. So when we try to solve this, we will arrive with an equation L1 into 40 minus L1 into 2 by 3, because square root of 4 is 2 and 9 is 3. So L1 is equal to 16 meter, which implies L2 is equal to 40 minus 16 equal to 24 meter, and L2 is 24 meter. So take moment about C, particularly about the left hand side. So if we take about left hand side, what are the reactions we will have? We will have VA and we will have H. So when we take moment about C on the left hand side, we will have VA into the distance is 16, which is in clockwise moment, minus H into the level difference between the crown and support A is 4 meter. Therefore, H into 4 minus the lowering conditions, that is 15 kilonewton per meter throughout the span. So 15 into 16 square divided by 2, which is equal to 0. So 16 VA zero. When we try to solve this, dividing by 4 throughout, we will have 4 VA minus H minus 480 is equal to 0. So let it be equation 1. So considering the equilibrium to the right hand side of minus VB into 24, the distance is 24, plus H into the height is 9, so 9H plus 15 into 24 square divided by 2, which is equal to 0. When we try to solve this, we will have minus 24 VB plus 9H plus 4320 is equal to 0. Minus 3 throughout, we will have minus 8 VB plus 3H plus 1440 equal to 0. So we will have VA plus VB, that is total load. VA plus VB is equal to 15 into 40, which is equal to 600. Therefore, VB is equal to 600 minus VA. We have one more equation to substitute. So substitute this VB value in this equation. Equation number 2. Substitute the VB value in equation number 2. Eight into 600 minus VA plus 3H plus 1440 is equal to 0. So when we try to solve this, minus 4800 plus minus into minus plus 8 VA plus 3h plus 1440 is equal to 8 VA. Adding these two, 8 VA plus 3h minus 3360 is equal to 0. So now we are taking equation number 1 and multiplying it by 2. We will get 8 VA minus 2h minus 960 is equal to 0. So so 4 minus get, so minus plus, so 5h minus 2400 is equal to 0, which implies h is equal to 2400 divided by 5, which is equal to 480 kilonewton, which implies when we try to substitute in as 480 is equal to 0. VA the value for VB. So we know VA plus VB is equal to 600, which implies VB is equal to 360 kilonewton. So now we have find out the values for VA, VB and H. Next, at a point 8 meter from the left support. I'm erasing this. So next subdivision is we have to find out the bending moment at point 8 meter from the left support. So which is the left support here? So 8 meter from the left support at the point B here. Bending moment is equal to minus h into y, because we don't know the rise of the arch at that point, which is in anti-clockwise direction. So minus h into y plus VA, which is in clockwise direction, into 8 minus 15 into 8 square by 2. The UDL, which is acting in the minus 480 y plus, we know the value for VA as 240 into 8 minus 15 into 32 equals 1440. L square into h into L minus h. So 4 into, so we are taking with respect to support, left support. So the rise of the arch is 4 meter, YC 4 divided by L square is, so at this we will consider the arch ends here. So L is 2 into 16, 2 into 16 square to 16 minus 8, which gives the result of y is equal to 3 meter. Therefore, bending moment is equal to minus 480 into 3 plus 40, which is equal to 0. So the bending moment about the point B, which is 8 meter from the left hand support, is 0. So we have completed the sum. That is, they have asked to find out the horizontal thrust and bending moment at a point 8 meter from the left support. We have find out the value of horizontal thrust as 480 kilonewton, and the bending moment about the point that is 8 meter from the is 0. So thank you. Let us meet in next offline class.